Hello, everyone! Can you hear me okay? Welcome to stream, welcome to stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Just giving a few minutes for everyone to show up. next time I play Chrono Trigger and I get to the part where this song starts playing, I'm just gonna get PTSD. Like, if I'm playing, like, Chrono Trigger in my off time and I get to the room where the Serpico is, and this starts playing, I'm just gonna be like, what the heck? I got to that point, when I used to have GoGo Streaming Chan as my opening. Then when I went back and played Valhalla last year, and I got to the part where Streaming Chan showed up, I literally just went, like... I literally just got, like... It doesn't... After a while, when you have, like, these songs constantly play every time you're, like, doing something on stream, it doesn't feel real after a while. It feels like a generic background song. And then you're rudely reminded when you go back and play the video game you pulled it from, like, oh crap, this is from a video game! I completely forgot! But yes, this song is called Delightful Serpico from Chrono Trigger. Very fun, whimsical song. I thought it would be a good opening song a couple years ago, and I have not looked back. It's not the only opening song, of course. When we're in a goofy mood, we tend to go for... I believe this is the correct one. Yeah. When we're in a goofy mood, we go for the Xenoblade 2 one. I like how the Xenoblade 2 one existed as like a goofy song we play at the beginning long before I ever even considered doing Xenoblade 1 on stream. I'm gonna be honest, the reason I discovered the Xenoblade 2 song, I think it's called the Noppon's Day Off, it was on, the YouTuber Coney made a video on like the worst video game music tier list, and this one was on there, and I actually unironically love this song, so... I do not know what the person was thinking by saying this is one of the worst. We also have... nothing. Okay, apparently this source doesn't play any actual music. Oh, we also have the music we play like when we're close to the end of a playthrough. We need to play like frightening, intimidating boss music. But yeah, we have a variety of tracks that we like to play. But yeah, and every single one of these tracks, well, I've never played Xenoblade 2, so maybe not that one, but every single one of these other tracks, it's gotten to the point when I hear them in a game, it's just like, oh right, they're in a video game, I forgot. I'm so used to hearing them on a Twitch stream now, that I don't recognize them as, oh yeah, this is just video game music. But anyways, let us go ahead and hop right in. Real quick, does the audio sound okay in relation to my voice? The Switch audio still feels a little quiet, but I turned it up after Xenoblade, so I might have to play with those settings over the weekend a little bit more. But anyways, we are back once again with Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven. It's been a while, because it was last Monday when we did it, so... But we are back with it once more. Once again. Oh, hold on, while I'm thinking about it, I need to plug in my cell phone. Because I've been out all day and my cell phone is almost dead, and that is how I read Twitch chat. Because I don't have a multi-monitor setup. So I read Twitch chat stuff on my phone. I probably could have set up Twitch chat for OBS, but... Oh yes! One of my favorite genres of things to do is continually horrify some of the people I know who are into tech and streaming and stuff by reminding them that when I stream games online, I watch the game through OBS. At least, like, when it's a Switch game. Because apparently most people... what you're supposed to do for streaming, if you're, like, competent at it, which we all know I'm not, is you're supposed to have one monitor for the game, and you look at, and the other monitor is supposed to be OBS and stuff. But since I only have one monitor, I just look directly at OBS. Which apparently means that I continually have lag whenever I play, which honestly would explain quite a bit. But yeah, that's a very funny thing to think about. But yes, I stream exclusively through OBS when I'm playing a game on my Switch. I'm always looking at the OBS window. On the bright side, that also means if there's ever a glitch that happens on OBS's display, I'll immediately know. But yes, sorry if I just gave any Twitch streamer out there watching this an aneurysm. But anyways, welcome back to Steventology. It's a beautiful evening, bit of a rainy one. Ironically, it is rainy where I live right now in real life, but we know this is Woolhaven, so the winter is coming. And it is our job to prepare. We have accumulated quite a lot of crap. Ever since we figured out how to grow grass, that's really not been an issue anymore. It's been a little bit, so I'm trying to remember if there was anything specifically we were doing. Other than, I guess, looking for wool. This giant F we made out of, like, the bloody egg is still here. That concerns me why it's still here after all this time. We already nurtured a dragon, Steven, over there. We have built the ranch, but we have no animals to put it in. It does feel weird that I've had, like, the colony here for literal years. Caught you running a coal. Oh crap! It's the feds! It's the Australian feds, run! Hello, Psycrafter. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it feels weird it still feels weird that we ended up moving all, like, the tents and stuff here, but... But honestly, our cult members have the room to stretch their legs, I guess. Hello, creepy Steven. I am doing well, Psycrafter. How are you? Oh! Dragon Steven has escaped. Aw, you're sweet. I would have cracked you to use as eggs for the old people if I had a chance. Yes, I would, but the game wouldn't let me. No, it wouldn't. Speaking of which, we do need more eggs. Getting my mentality challenge every day. Sounds exciting. Alright, who wants to go into the busy booth? A 69% chance to breed. I like the sound of that. Oh, that's perfect! We'll get a bunch of eggs from this. Bro enjoyed that a little too much. Nobody tell them what happened. Alright, time to convert this guy into a Steven. I like how I'm scrolling through these options like we're gonna pick any of them. That's cute. Why is that his colors? What are his traits? Sleeps all summer! Oh, nope, he's gonna die. Welcome to the cult, but you gotta go. I believe I've heard the Satisfactory. I assume you're talking about the video game. Can't say I'm very familiar with it, but I have heard of it. You have a challenge idea for it? Oh, sweet. That sounds fun. Oh, right, that's chilies. I was like, what is this? I forgot we can grow chilies now. Speaking of growing, we need to probably grow a lot because we are running out of supplies for the magnificent mixed meals. Oh, right, we need more U-bark and such. Hold on, what do we need to build with that again? Oh. Awkward visual glitch. Wonder how many times the game is gonna crash this time, because we have had issues with that. Just in case. Save early and often. Alright, so we need more rot. We need more U-bark. Probably get more meat, actually. Alright, I think a sermon is in order, chat. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, they have already settled it. Alright. Alright, where was that sermon? Of course, now I get the cursed U-Bark just after I left to get some more. Sent that one Steven out to get more. Great. Oh yes, chat, remind me, at around, in about a little over half an hour, I need to go and take a break to, check and change out my laundry. To make sure it is done and I'm not doing it at 10 in the evening. We'll bring this Steven up. He has a missionary necklace that could be useful. I can literally pick from hundreds of deceased Stevens at this point. Also, let's go ahead and throw in an insta-harvest. Get our crops back up. Got it? Thank you, Psycrafter. Steven Prime. I have some god tiers that I can't use right now because of the upgrade paths. Ooh, we have more, blueprints we can get, but also missionary necklaces, which are even more important. Alright, what's in the blueprint? The goat vase, the greatest vase of all time. I forgot there's a bunch of goat-themed stuff in the game ever since they added multiplayer. We really ought to try the multiplayer on stream sometime. I know Atlas has this game, but I don't believe the game has crossplay, sadly, so... I will say that is very weird. I will say, because I'm so used to playing the Switch version, it is so weird to see the game playing on anything else with, like, its way crisper frame rate. So your gameplay is goated? Heck yeah, it is. I'm glad you finally recognized that, chat. Alright. Oh. There's crap scattering everywhere. That's not all concerning. Oh, right! The beds are down here now. Alright, because I made this nice little altar for myself that no one can enter. Meanwhile, I use games to torture myself. Well, different strokes for different folks, you know? Everyone needs a little bit of torture every now and then. You know, probably. Maybe. Oh, I forgot this guy was hatching. So where's your torture? See last year when I played, Crash Bandicoot. Sorry, I was blanking on the name. Or as I like to call it, Crash Out Bandicoot. That was very torturous. There were some fun points of that game, but it was very torturous. Man, hard to believe that playthrough was almost a year ago now. Because I believe around this time, last year, we would have already had wrapped up, our Portal 1 and 2 playthrough, and we would have moved on to Battle Chef Brigade. I did name the previous one Rotten Steven Jr., right? Or was it Zombie Steven Jr.? Oh, we could change its form? Man, we already named it Dragon Steven, though. Yeah, we'll keep it around. We'll just make him green. Well, I'd like to give him a necklace, but... seems to be having a good conversation with Sunburn Steven. Like I'm just watching like a creep through the bushes. Well, I want to give you like a necklace or something, but... Alright, let's do some quick inspiration of you all. Good, good. We still, once again, have way more crap than we know what to do with. You know what, let's go ahead and check on, Woolhaven real quick, see what's what. Saria Wool the Resolute? Did we not do this last time? And when returned to Woolhaven, our ritual holds. The rod takes them out and good, good. You will shepherd us towards the end. Our neighbors slaughtered, our friends' children killed. The world let it be. We do not have the right to enjoy this world, and no one does. Alright, you're a little cursed. Yeah, I do think this is that was a new guy. Oh gosh. Ah, precious lost souls, return to my heart, we will reclaim what was ours. The rod that creeps across the mountain as we intended, do not fear it, it serves a great purpose. You are a shepherd, the rod is yours, it is ours, how will you use it? Embrace the rod, gain faith for each day, rotten followers in the cult, rotten followers live longer, or gain faith when a rotten follower is killed. Embrace seems like it's more practical. Also, the rotten followers are living longer is also more practical. You are a worthy shepherd to our legacy. You see the purpose of this rot. Yes, when the time comes, your dedication will not waver. The doctrine is declared one of many. Winter doctrines await you at the temple. Use them to shape the minds of your flock, my friend. Winter grows stronger, oh no. Wolves will use snow as a cover to attack ranch animals. Keep an eye out so you can spank them away. Oh, so they're not gonna attack the... They're gonna attack the crops. Well, I don't have any ranch animals yet, so... Search? Yay! Oh, hello. No, the evil bishop has found us. That was fun. Will you play with us again? Apparently, I started a game of hide and seek I was not aware of. You have a weird aura about you, bud. Alright, this weirdo. This place, once our heaven, now our graves. Unmourned. Shepherd, will you repair these markers of the dead? Now, this is the place where we played the game. Okay, so... This is just the guy's weird hideout. Timmy the Innocent. Alright, there's still a couple we need to get. I'd say we're about halfway through. I wonder if that's an actual language they're speaking or if it truly is random. Okay, we finally did this mission. You got another card. That's cheeky children, you're a very talented seeker, Shepherd. Okay, now they're in the cult. Speaking of the cult. Sermon time. Oh! We have a new grave to make, apparently. It's been a while since we used this. Declare new doctrine. Oh, we have a frozen one now. Weather the storm, improve devotion. Who must burn to keep the cult warm? We'll go with dead followers. Just because we already have enough dead followers for like crap and stuff. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. I never realized there was a statistics section here. 322 followers, 8 sacrifices, 12 murders. Most of those were from the seasonal people recently. 5 winners survived, 60 crusade deaths. 11,916 crusade kills. 289 natural deaths, 103 crusades. And 0 starvation deaths. Heck yeah. Oh, this part of the game is very slow. Why just this, I wonder? Oh, they're back.
Shalom Bangkaya, Kalkala Shalom. Welcome Bayan, Shalom Kam.
Oh wait, this one just went out. Alright, but the one who waits is all fresh and ready to go.
Ah.
Alright. And you... You know, you get more of this.
Ah.
Some lovely damage increases. Refill all this. Nurture the child, so he may grow strong.
Selamat karena ayam.
Alright, I think we're getting ready for another crusade soon. The great-grandchild of this father will receive the chosen child trait. We've gotten a couple of these so far. Now you we can give a gift immediately. Welcome aboard, future missionary. Alright, good job. I think we should start getting ready for the crusade now. Also, you also deserve a necklace, so... No, wait! Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Anyways. There you go. Now let's forget about that time I accidentally imprisoned you, got it? Is there anything else to level up here, or is it still frozen? It sadly still is. We found the hidden kids. I wasn't even coming in here to do that, but we did. Yippee. Oh, and another doctrine already. Ritual of the Decay. Create a new rock follower from the depths to serve you. Grant the ability to remove the rotten trait from followers at the healing bay. That could be useful. Don't know if we ever will. But you know. No, wait, hold on. I was gonna add the starvation trait. Goodness, we have a ton of cult members. Alright, and we'll revive someone. Who shall we revive? Not you. We'll revive one of the creepy Stevens. Oh, it was creepy Steven, not rotten Steven. Crap. I guess Rotten Steven is the more, literal interpretation, but... Some quick inspiration on the way out the door? No, but we do need to build more beds for the followers. You know what, let's just build beds all the way around, shall we? Leave a little bit less of an awkward gap. already been nurtured. Laundry alert, laundry alert. Of course, I'm gonna do it after the crusade, I promise. And these guys stopped right at the end, didn't they? 1 hour later. Perhaps. Alright, we can make demons out of you guys. We haven't done the demon trait in a long time. Honestly, because we've been so goated without it. He will convert back when we get back, so not to worry there. That should be good enough. All right, off we go. I still randomly sing on stream for some reason. That sounds fun. I mean, I randomly sing all the time. Well, we're at the end of the day too. What did it not save? Hey, Super El Succo. Thank you for coming. You came at a little bit of an awkward time for me, but I hope you're doing well. The game sort of just crashed. Yeah, I probably should go do the laundry now. Did it not save that full day? Because we were right at the end of that day, too. The game is telling you to do it. don't think it did save. No, it did not. Great. Well, we'll have to do that day all over again. For now, though, I am going to go ahead and do my laundry. I will be back in a couple minutes. So, BRB. Alright, I return. Hello again, chat. Apologies for the lengthy delay. Alright, let's get situated here. Sorry, I had to spend some time folding, so... Alright, so we lost that entire day, so we're gonna have to kind of retrace our steps a little bit. But alright, so we now have 70 total beds for all of our followers, so that's a good number. It would have been funnier if we could have kept it at 69, but it is what it is. Thank you, Sunburn Steven. I was trying to get this, but your poem is appreciated. Alright, that's all rebuilt. Now, I believe this soil stays like this during the winter so you can still grow crops. So it's imperative that we get as much of that as we can. They still haven't converted all of them. We'll nurture you even though we misnamed you. Your name's Creepy Steven Jr., not Rotten Steven Jr. Alright, let's see what loyalty we can get. Oh, we have a Steven Jr. that's level 11 and not a disciple yet? Okay, we've been slacking on that department.
시간만 까요.
That's a slight bit embarrassing. Alright, there we go. Now all the bits should be done. I guess this means we erased the timeline where we accidentally imprisoned someone. That's good, I guess. Oh, I think I paid him by accident. That's gross. And this one doesn't only stay awake for half the year. That's excellent. Alright. Alright, sermon and run then. Alright, the kids are here. What do you think the lamb is even reading during the sermon? Do you think he's just like reading parts of like Lord of the Rings and pretending it's scripture? And then Gandalf says, "Give the lamb all your money." That's weird. Well, I guess you guys gotta do it. I mean, it's in, like, the scripture. Today we'll be reading from the Two Towers Testament. Saint Aragorn. Fortunately, we do not have enough bones to make people disciples at the moment. Gotta inspire a lot of people, so... So I end with positive loyalty rather than... There we go. I can finish those in the morning. Hello, honey. Darling, dearest, Pookie Bear. My little schnookums. Would you like to help the love of your life on a quest this evening? Oh, you're old. Well, we'll have to fix that, won't we? Is there anything we can build right now? Nope, not quite. Winter comes tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna have to be quick then. You fall base. Alright, let's see what's at the base then. Let me take a quick sip of my water. Big sip. Alright, let's get going. Ooh, starting us off with a dagger. The game knows me so well. Ooh, charged shards. Oh! No, not Steven. Sorry about that, Steven. Hope you're doing better. I like how one of the updates of this big expansion is just the Stevens are in mortal peril when you send them out on offerings now. I mean, I have the missionary necklace that prevents them from dying, but still. Alright, we have a molten heart. We have a rotten and a molten heart. I'm interested to see what that combination will do. Or even what molten does to begin with. Oh. It does that. Get back to your little craps. Ooh. Well, isn't that pretty? An alchemist's instrument. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that's cosmetic, but... You know, winter's about to come. Some extra rot burns certainly could not hurt. Oh, crap, wrong way. No, I want to go into battle. Brother, are you on the other side? I know you are. Well, that's mildly depressing. Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and the light, but I may be of service to you. I can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose. Let's scroll down until one catches our eye. Yeah, we'll do Sunburn Steven. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna guess Mr. Wolf is gonna attack us and leave us with some horrible quest. Some horrible choice at some point. He's gonna be even more rotten and purged and stuff. I just realized this DLC could literally be summarized as The Rot Consumes. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. That looks like it could be very cool. He's going to explore down here. Let me guess, the wolf's gonna be here. No. Alright. Seems like a reasonable trade-off. The rod is strong within the cult. You'll love to see it. Alright, no wool so far, which is very disappointing. Foas. I want to honor the Bishop Hecate. My youth I dedicate to her. For long she promised me power, meaning, safety, so I started to prove myself worthy. It amused her. The Marcosia sent me... Okay, yeah, that's the wolf name. Free from hunger, free from gods, and I will repay him with your death. Good luck with that, buddy. Oh! I Zawarudo'd it. There we go. That did not take long at all. Another follower form we'll never use. Here are the lamb souls we can save. We can hit them? Oh, that's fun! Yay! This is way more satisfying than it has any right being. Oh, I like how the rot spreads dramatically every time we head home. Shepard, I no longer know what is right and what is wrong. The rot spreads great suffering. I do not know what waits at the end of this path, but we swore ourselves to Yingya, and we must continue. I've made a new path for you. Wherever it leads, Yingya will be with you. Oh. Well, that's concerning. Alright. Oh yes, winter has begun. There are some crops, though. We're still in starvation mode anyways, so... Our followers are probably slowly beginning to freeze, so... Our cult is doing well. I am still concerned by the lack of wool. Oh, we have new drinks here. I didn't even realize. Spark squash, spiced brew. Sin shot, regret nothing. Oh gosh. Alright, winter has arrived, but the cult is standing strong. For now. Work hard for me, you're old. The elderly in this game do not work. Alright, now go eat the egg I just prepared for you.
Ah.
For us, that's a funny way to say the word Steven. What are his traits? Unrepentant, strong constitution, royal pooper. Just what I always wanted. How do we grow solid bricks of gold in the flowers? Like, hello? Remember, when we're making the snow lamb, what we're really making is future workers. Alright, let's get out some more missionaries. Right. Preferably Stevens that can get bones in one day, because we have a bit of a bone shortage. Plus, in general, you can never have too many. We also have a meat shortage, though, so maybe this too. Alright. Guess there's nothing to do but go to bed right now. Stephanie, sweetie, we've talked about this. Also, I just realized that the lamb doesn't not share a hut with their own wife. That's cold. Was that the accuracy of 87? Welcome back, Psycrafter. I hope your exercise went well. The weather outside is frightful, where we are, but the Rotburn fire is so delightful. Definitely not backroom and exorcism, of course. I won't even question why you mentioned such a thing. Ah, yes. Alright, another sermon. I'm definitely not possessed by a spirit that loves to torture me with unique but stupid ideas. Well, thank goodness for that. Could you imagine? Yeah, you don't need no stinking spirit. You do that yourself. I admire someone with that much initiative to possess themselves. No, wait, hold on, we need rituals. Alright, Steven, you're level 11. You've waited long enough. Thank you, Super El Succo, for the hydrate and the elongate muscles. Also, since that didn't redeem, call 1-800 588-2300 Empire today. There you go. The redeem didn't work, so I will do it myself. We all have possessed our skin suits after all. Of course, of course. Alright, let's get some new followers. Temporary followers, too. Hello, workforce. I'm here to introduce you to your worst nightmare, independent contractors. I assure you, these people will not be paid below minimum wage. And I am definitely not firing you guys for any of them. What did you mean that the lamb race was wiped out save for me? There's another one right there. 2 of them. I just possessed the stupid idea gene. You're talking, Psycrafter, you're talking to the Jar of Jam who decided to make over 100 hours worth of content where the entire selling point was that the main characters were not wearing pants. And they proceeded to run with that joke for 9 months. Don't come talking to me about stupid ideas. Do not cite the deep magic to me. Touche, Psycrafter, I guess. Oh, we do not have enough of those guys. Actually, we could probably create more Rotten followers then. The celibate trait. Weirdly, the celibate trait only reduces it to 87%. Doesn't matter what traits these are going to be because they're all going to be eggs. Your ideas are possible. Mine border on impossible. Technically, mine was impossible too because Fiora has to wear pants. So not entirely true. What the? What the? I okay. This is a combination that could produce viable offspring. And naturally it is at a 69%. Very nice. Alright, this is like if we put the top hat on Frosty the Snowman and brought him to life. He says happy birthday. We say, congratulations, Frosty! Now go have sex with Cthulhu. We need your offspring. Come on, Frosty. We brought you in this world. We can take you out of it. Alright, gang. I feel like this breaks many laws of biology and ethics. And possibly legal as well. Send it. Bring on the horny. Life, finds a way. Oh my gosh, they actually are compatible. Okay. What is this child going to look like? Who threw the snowball at you? Oh gosh, did no one throw the... We're not gonna think too much about that one, because I don't want to. Wait, hold on. A regular... This means a regular Steven can pair with a snowman. Chad, I'm experimenting today. We're gonna be learning. Okay, we'll do this guy, I guess, because he has the highest odds. Oh, and he needs the offspring, too, because he has that trait. Dude, you fell in love with a snowman. I'm gonna regret asking this. How does it work? Like, when our lamb was making the snow lamb, did he make it anatomically correct? Banging them out, I see. Sidecrafter, I beg you please not use that phrase. Oh gosh, he has the leaf. Alright, well, we're gonna... They're both in the nest. I'm morbidly curious to see what kind of offspring they're going to make. Also, apparently we completed a quest for this guy. What was his quest, actually? Oh, dear lamb. Oh, sweet leader. I really want to bang a snowman. You think you could set something up for me real quick? I didn't think we would top, in our original playthrough, the old man, Steven, doing the deed and then immediately passing away. But we've somehow done it. Oh no. We could also send more of these monstrosities out here, by the way. You know, I was gonna try to get more eggs. But I think I'm good. I think that's enough, I think that's enough repopulation efforts for one day. Possibly for the rest of the stream, possibly for the rest of the playthrough. The Rotburn mines must flow. Have we had our sermon today? Hold on. We have, but we haven't done the crown. Someone was beaten to me that joke years ago on YouTube. Knowing how Frozen and YouTube are, I can believe that. Okay, fixed skin. Followers will not freeze during blizzards. Followers will work during blizzards. What is the more valuable one here? Yeah, work. We can work around freezing. There will be no snow days in Steventology. I grew up in Florida. I didn't get a snow day, neither do y'all. Did they all fall asleep right there on the ground? Oh no, they all warped here. The joke is there that you want to build a snowman. Well, you know, Elsa was in there for many years. By herself. I will stop now.
Shalamka, shalamka. Shalambaka, kakalambaya.
It's midwinter. Every winter, one night will be longer than the rest. The midwinter celebration ritual will only be available on the longest night. Celebrate with your followers. I think I'm pretty aware, Psycrafter. Oh, God bless whatever poor sap has to use the toilet. Right now. Alright, now we can properly change your name to Creepy Steven Jr. I apologize for the misnaming earlier. He's fine, he's just got a little scoliosis. Still nothing defawed there. Hopefully this blizzard ends before the long night. The good news is we don't have to worry about wolves attacking because we don't have any. I mean, we don't have any animals for them to attack. They look cold. I shall inspire them. Save just in case the game soft locks. right. Oh, we can't do it again. I was gonna create a lot more snow people. For totally not nefarious purposes. Oh, sorry, sorry, chat. Flashing images warning. The save. I can tell the Switch is barely running this, especially with the new DLC. Hopefully, when I eventually get a Switch 2, it'll mitigate that. Before you ask, no, I don't have any short-term plans to get one. I will eventually get a Switch 2, but I used most of my recent free money on various conventions and my new PC, so. I wonder if the blizzard extends into here or not. Also, I need seeds. Enter Purgatory. What an invitation! I'm so glad they're out there working. I'm sure glad I did this so they could be out there working. Well, this seems like perfect weather to send out some missionaries, so I'm sure they'll be fine. We do low-key also need more rot burn. Still need one more rotten follower. I guess we can go ahead and go to Woolhaven while we're here. Oh. Seems Woolhaven is the thing that crashes it a lot. Crash again? Yes, it did. Very much probably not best for a Switch. Also, this save file's been around for so long, it's probably got some sort of memory leak on it by now. It might be also the sheer number of Stevens. That's a lot for the game to process. I'm sure Jam can hold it together. Thank you very much. I will try my best. Thankfully, not much progress was lost. I regret to inform you, Psycrafter, I was not one of the featured guests on Tyler the Creator's Sticky. Alright. Oh, you fixed it. You fixed the whole thing. The forge is repaired. The fire is lit. It will bend o'er to my will. I will shape the very earth. Or something like that. Alright, let's see what's in here. Thanks for all your help with actually. There's something else I was wondering if you could. There are weapons whose deeds have passed beyond memory and into legends. Weapons sacrificing great acts of bravery or blood. I tracked one deep in the belly of the mountain. There it remains. Seek it and return it here. It's my greatest wish to find a legendary weapon. I mean, Jam is an ordinary Jam. Oh, Psycrafter, I'm no ordinary Jam. You know that. Please note that I am just rage baiting you now, straight up. Alright, we rebuilt his place too. That's better. Stylish and tidy with room for energy to flow. We may trade for wool. Yes, please. Successfully, I'll add. Heck yeah. No, hold on. Hold on. No, I wanted to trade stuff for wool, not trade wool for stuff. Well, that's disappointing. Well, that's useless to me. What does your quest board say? I guess we can win. Guess we can win wool here. All for your friends, or we still need to play Power Wash Simulator at some point. Oh, I don't have any wool to bet. Oh well, we might still be able to win. Alright. Alright, let's see how we did. That was a draw. We both got the point for it, though. Let me nullify that real quick. Ah, crap, you saw for that. Alright, let's see. Alright, that one. If I win that one, I get 2 points for it based on the reward. I also get 2 points for this one, and I get the reward. But I still win, so who cares? Can't give me wool. Okay. Very disappointing. Hello, Mar. I mean, Steven. Welcome to the cult. You go to the farms. Not that there's much farm work right now, but you know. The long night is about to begin. Is the number odd or even right now? The day is 533 if that's what you're talking about. If you're talking about number of followers, we have 68. Atlas! Kettle, thank you so much for the raid that I totally didn't preordain about 2.5 hours ago. How are you guys doing? Even Stevens. You were waiting for that pun, Psycrafter. But anyways, Atlas, how are you doing? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out real quick. How was Devil May Cry 1? I want to say Devil May Cry 1 specifically so people don't think you were playing DMC. which I've been told has a interesting reputation amongst the Devil May Cry community. Glad to hear it. I hope you had fun. Devil May Cry is a series I thought about playing on this channel before, so glad to see you liked it. Beautiful game. Oh yeah, okay, oh, you're gonna be playing all of them. Okay, that's great. I will have to keep an interest in that, especially when I cannot wait till you get to DMC5. Just from all the bits and pieces I've seen of DMC5, that is a great game. Now, from what I've been told by Devil May Cry fans, just skip the reboot attempt. I don't know, there's a series like... I've kind of wanted to do a big series of a bunch of games like that. I think if I'm going to do that, I'll probably binge the Metal Gear Solid games. Yeah. But yeah, DMC5 is really good. Shall not play reboot, yes. Yeah, the dynamic music, because like, doesn't like the music get more and more lyrics and instrumentations based on how good your combo is? So like, the better you perform, the bigger your bops are, I guess, for lack of a better word. Alright, now there's apparently a ritual we can only do during the winter. You two don't get too close to each other now. I've seen what your kind does. Atlas and Raiders, since you guys weren't here, so a fun fact, you can do the mating stuff with any character in this game, including the snowman. So we have 2 eggs currently sitting in the nursery that were half created by snowmen. We must await the results. Yes, it does, but you have to be ready to swap between weapons constantly to get and keep the higher score. Ooh, that sounds complicated. The what? Okay, this game is... The Winter Woolhaven DLC is a little weird. When it's... See, it snows now during various points during the game. You can create snow lambs, like snowman lambs. That's neat, that's cute. You can bring them to life using a ritual to have them work for you for a while until summer comes and they all melt again. Okay. You can then take those to the mating tent and have them breed with your other cult members to create eggs and create offspring. So we have 2 right now doing that. Ritual of Gorging. Butcher ranch animals for 2 times meat for 1 day. Harvest 2 times resources. Okay, that sounds like it could create wool, so that seems much more useful. Normal Cult of the Lamb behavior, I guess. Least unhinged Cult of the Lamb behavior. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to do the Midsummer Ritual. Midwinter Ritual. That sucks. Well, we can at least make that one guy, Steven, a disciple. Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Oh, crap. We have 2 Snow Lamb. We've had them do it with Can they bang each other? Does that create offspring? Oh no. Yay, Steven, you're out of Halo. I'm kind of preoccupied right now. Oh gosh. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh my gosh, you can, and they are 79% chance. Oh, King of Zaok, we've been doing this. We played the original Cult of the Lamb about a year and a half ago on stream, and we're playing through it again now that the DLCs come out. For some reason, I got the idea of rather than having a varied group, it would be a way funnier Cult of the Lamb run if every single cult member was a turtle named Steven. So yes, welcome to our cult. It is called the Church of Steventology. Everyone who joins here is Stevened in no time. There's a few exceptions here and there we've had to make for various plot reasons, but yes. Oh gosh, they're doing it. Oh my gosh, this is creating an egg. Oh, we're doing some weird genetics. Why'd they create so much snow as a result? Alright, we have snow offspring. What do we name these? Do we name something to distinguish them? That way we know, like, so we have the sample test? I am so morbidly curious. Oh. Alright, who's unlucky? You are. Ah, crap, the house protected you. Alright. Eat it! I mean, thank you for your loyalty, my follower. Seems like it is high tide we go on another crusade. Oh. Well, I hope they do not run out of batteries before stream ends. Otherwise, that will be awkward when I have to get up and switch out my controllers. I've been using Joy-Cons this time just because they're the only ones I have that are controller I have that isn't drifting, ironically, because I got them fixed. My Pro controller somehow started drifting and it's very annoying. Alright. Alright, just a little bit of extra security. Is there anything we can do here? No, there is not. 'Tis a shame. anything else here? Yeah, we might well... Oh, well... I'm stuttering over my words. We might as well have them work on stuff here. Alright, another crusade we go. They'll be fine. Maybe. Probably. Alright, I'm interested where the mystery one leads. Ufall Heights. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, we can try the flail some more. I can't think of the word flail without laughing anymore, chat. Full disclosure, I am currently doing a D&D campaign with some IRL friends of mine right now. And right now I have and the character I'm using for this campaign is a half-elf named Flail. It's spelled F-L-A-E-L, so it sounds like an elvish name, but it's literally pronounced flail, as in like flailing around haphazardly and such. Needless to say, I'm playing the character very chaotic neutral. It's very fun. I'm just doing random crap the whole time. Our party went on an entire side quest at one point because Flail really had to use the bathroom at one point and accidentally walked into a haunted outhouse. Very fun. Thank you as always, Elmo. Maybe I should try to see if I can have Flail use flails. Are flails like this a weapon in Dungeons and Dragons? I'm still a fairly fresh player, and most of the few campaigns I've done of D&D are all magical characters, so I'm not as familiar with the weapon selection in D&D. Oh sweet, we got a thing! You love to see it. A nice selection of treasure chests back there. Ooh, a Tarot card. Alright, we'll go here for the rot burn. We don't really need the health, but... Oh, a special mission. Enemies health half, but you receive double damage. Alright. That could be interesting with the level of health we have right now. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get out of here. Well, that was quick. They were all asleep. You made a rookie mistake. One of you should have kept lookout. Hello, Elmo. Did you see that I killed those dogs back there? Ooh, I took a lot of damage there. Oh, right, because double damage. Guess that makes sense. Oh no, I think this is where the wolf is. Nope. We were very close to death there. Alright, moving on. We survived that level. Ooh, we got some pure U-bark on top of it. Very nice. Let's get some food, shall we? Actually, after stream, I need to get some food too. I am hungry. Snow fruit seed, that's a new one. Sorry about that, Sidecrafter. Hopefully next time. Oh, the furnace is almost empty. Okay, we need to move. Alright, very good. Oh, is this the weapons shop? Oh, no, it's Elmo. I know, game, I know. Very useful to us, given we don't have a lot of health. Yeah, I like the projectile we have right now. Alright, final boss. Let's go. Witness Ipos. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, I'm at half a heart. Oh, crap, I didn't see this. Oh, right, I have the revival thing. My projectile man's dead. Crap, I was kind of banking on it. Whew! Whew! Ah! Oh! Okay, we'll sacrifice the elderly. Oh, we get our guy back too. Oh no, that resets his health. I think. Redactyl, thank you so much for the raid! There we go. Now thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hello, Red. Hello, Sheep. Hello, Super El Succo. Hello, Annie. Alright, we did it. Within an inch of our life, but we did it. Sorry, we were going through a very tough and annoying boss. Hold on, let me give you a shout out real quick, Red, before we do anything else. How was stream? What were you guys playing today? Well, I didn't even have to bribe Red to raid me, like Atlas. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. Hope stream went well. High on Life! Oh, I hope that goes well for you. I've seen Keaton's been playing that for a while recently, so... Hey Jam, you've been raided by a Redactyl. Your Tamagotchi doppelganger is fighting with everyone. I mean, hi Jam. Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad to know I'm still a chaotic murder gremlin even in the Tomodachi universe. Red, I cannot wait for Tomodachi Life. Rotten Eye of the Witness. That's not wool. I want wool. See, I'm fighting with everyone. Mwahaha! Also, 13 viewers right now. What is up, chat? Whether you are lurking or actively commenting, thank you for being here. While I do mine's inane locking in on Cult of the Lamb and half the time forget that chat is even here. He's not fighting with chat yet. Eh? I still have 10-15-ish minutes left in stream. Don't count me out just yet. Oh, good. Winter ended before all my followers froze to death. This guy's a Christmas tree as a hat. That's cute. It's a shame he'll be turned into a Steven anyways, so it doesn't matter, but... You know, still the font that counts. Alright. Some delicious food. Oh, my creepy snow children are set to hatch. Okay, this was the one with the rotten characters. We'll name him Creepy Snow Steven. Is this how Dr. Frankenstein felt when he created the monster? Ah. This will be Snow Steven A. The other will be Snow Steven B. And I think the last one will be Snow Steven. Did we accidentally create Mr. Freeze in this timeline? I just realized, are we gonna have to put them in like a suit? Do you want to save Nora? Do you want to save her? Oh, who's a good little kid?
Walang kampanya dalam makanan.
Oh yeah, this is a new seed, Snowfruit seed. First things first, we need more missionaries and more bones. Also, how we dropped to 66? Oh, right. Probably dropped to 66 due to the Snow Stevens melting. But their legacies live on. We'll send this one out to get meat. All of them take at least 2 days. That's annoying. Well, can't be helped, I guess. Okay, we have enough rotted Stevens. To unlock the next thing. I assume the fifth one was the small child. The small snow child. Alright, get some buffs here, some rot burn there. Oh, we do have a body in the grave. We can trade that for Rotburn later. When winter comes once more. I know! Quit reminding me. Witness eye post? That seems a little wordy. How about Steven? I will say, because someone asked why all of my, earlier in stream, why all of my characters are turtles. I will say, when I'm watching another person's Cult of the Lamb run and their characters are not turtles, it genuinely confuses me. Sometimes, like, wait, why do they have all of these characters that look like that? Oh, right, I'm the weird one. I'm just so used to every character being a turtle named Steven that... I feel like it would be weird if I played a game where just we had the characters as planned out. We have 277 pieces of fertilizer. To put it nicely, holy crap. Alright, I think a sermon is in order. I think some of them were ready to level up, chat. I have a sneaking suspicion that some of them were ready to level up. We'll do harvest to start getting our crops in order. there anything else we can do? Nope, not quite. We'll not do the starvation one for a while. We're not that bad on food right now. Plus, I like to save that for before Crusade, so I don't have to worry about them starving while I'm gone. Ooh, rot burn fertilizer. We do need more of that. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to Woolhaven, see what that thingy we just got in the last Crusade does. Oh, you're the same color as Snow Stephen B. Is your family also part Snow Lamb? Guess we can check out Pilgrim's Passage. Could one of these rewards please be wool? Also, that MacGuffin we got, I haven't seen do anything in here, so there's no obvious tells of where to take it. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I normally make. This is what I normally make. Oh, I am really low on ingredients there. Holy crap. We really need to build up our food reserves. I don't know how they got so low, he says, as he drastically increases the number of Stevens on his cult without increasing the size of the farm.
Shalom. Shalom.
Well, at least they're back. I don't suppose you guys can find wool out there, can ya? Would you do that for little old Jam? Right. I guess we head to Pilgrim's Passage to see if we can find the kids. I haven't traveled through here in a long while. Alright, Pilgrim's Passage we go. Oh, we don't have any crabs. Well, this is worse than Stardew Valley's fishing. Oh. Just what I wanted. Who needs actual fish? Look at the lamb's face. Aww. Alright, I gotta find the kids at Pilgrim's Passage. I like the noises they're making. There cannot be that many places to search around here. Actually, is it really only the one play? Oh. I'm just walking around spamming A, hoping I trigger a search function. Did I just find a croc? Why is there a croc down here? Fires free projectiles for each equipped tarot card. Is it a croc chancla? What is this ancient power we have wrought onto this earth? Dang it, where could they be hiding? Crap, I can't waste much more time in here. Guess back to Steventology we go. We may need to buy more beetroot. Hold on. Alright, quick sermon. I'm running out of everything. Money. There might be too many Stevens. We may have to quit with the eggs for a while and let nature take its course. At least until we get our supplies back going. How will we make it through winter, chat? Sure, we'll inspire you. Oh. Oh gosh, we have Snow Steven unlocked. Hold on. Oh my gosh! Perfectly made productivity is... Snowland won't melt after winter ends. Oh my gosh, we've created a permanent Snowland chat. Eugenics worked! May I give you... Please tell me there's enough characters for this. It's gonna be very awkward if there's not. There is literally just enough. Snow Steven. It can't level up, but it lives. It is a permanent fixture of the cult now.
Dalam makana, shalom baka. Dalam kanambayana, kalkala shalom. Dalam kampanya, dalam kanambay.
Alright, new missionary batch. We need some more U-bark. So we can start rebuilding the rest of the village. This has been 2 whole streams without wool in sight, though. I'm very concerned. I might have to low-key look up how to get wool in this game. Kind of at a stalemate here. Our Centauria is still very lovely. All right. Well. I think this is a good place to wrap up stream for today. Yeah, I say that as I keep doing stuff. This game is very addictive. Should I emphasize that this game is extremely addictive? There is always stuff you can do. I can play this game for hours and not even, like, leave on a crusade because there's still so much stuff to do at home. But yeah, the cult is strong. We're kind of at an impasse with progress, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Like I said, I may have to look up where to find wool because that's a lot of the game seems to be locked behind that right now. So, where to gather wool as a resource is probably going to be important. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. And thank you for the double raids again from Atlas and Red. Not gonna lie, managing the homestead was my favorite part of this game. It really is, too. The roguelite is very secondary for me. I like both games, but yeah, like, I can get so locked into this game. It's ridiculous. I'm essentially doing 2 full playthroughs of this game in essence. One for Cult of the Lamb and one for Woolhaven. Alright. But anyways, thank you guys so much. It has been a pleasure streaming for you all today. If you want updates on when I'm next live, please check the Discord. If you want archives for all of my streams, including this one, please check the YouTube channel. Both are linked in the channel description below, or you can type in !Discord and !YouTube respectively. Now, next week, I am trying, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'm trying to squeeze in a 3rd stream. Simply because Uma Musume is celebrating its 1-year anniversary. And now that I have Windows, I can play it on Steam. That means I can show it to you guys. And I'd like to do that. It would be very fun. Because there's apparently a new campaign coming with it. I figured that would be nice to try to experience for the first time on stream. Very fun. Oh, also speaking of Uma Musume, I saw the Uma Musume movie on Tuesday. It was pretty good. Very nice. I will say, shock and awe, I was the only one who bothered to watch the Uma Musume movie at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday night, but, you know, still very fun. Now, let me find you guys a raid target, and today that is going to be Blue Snow, who is Struggle. Go say hello to Blue Snow VT. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!